Hey guys, it is Michaela Rose, owner of Gift From Neptune. Excuse my bare face, my chill vibes. It's actually pretty freaking late here. It's like 3 a.m. but I was up doing some spiritual work for myself and just getting clear on some things, and I actually happened to grab a new bottle of my commerce oil, and I was like, why not take this time to record this how to use intention oils video for you guys. I know you guys have been asking for that, and if you haven't, if you're new here, welcome. I hope this grants you some clarity whether you use my oils or anyone else's oils. The concept kind of stays the same. So let me go ahead and open this oil. When you buy oil from me, it does come sealed in plastic, so it wasn't used. And it's so bright. Let me turn this. Yeah. Okay. So let me peel that off. So the first thing that you do when you get your oil is you want to mix your magic with mine. You want to tell it to do something, because yes, the oil was made with a specific intention in mind. This is my commerce oil, like I said. It's not focusing. Yeah. This was made during the recent Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, so it harnesses that energy. I make all of my oils with the energy of a transit, with the energy of astrology, and so they do have that intention in there infused in it, but you want to tell it what to do, or it's just going to do whatever it wants to do. It'll still work, but it'll do whatever it wants to do. And so I have my petition here. Brown paper is always best because it's like the most close to how it naturally comes. But if you don't have brown paper, it's fine. I've used printer paper, I've used notebook paper, I've even had typed petitions. It's fine. But I have my prayer petition, whatever, written on here. If you guys need some help writing prayers and petitions, definitely check out my prayers and petition video. I'll link it somewhere. And yeah, so you want to make sure you rip the corners off, because you don't want anything, somebody is cutting these papers, and so you don't want anything limiting you, and so yeah, so we cut off the straight edges, or we rip off the straight edges. This actually just came from like a regular brown paper bag. And so what we're gonna do is I'm going to fold it to me, right? And then I'm going to turn it clockwise, and I'm just going to roll it up towards me. Pretty tight, because we want it to fit in the bottle, right? And then I'm going to stick this inside of my bottle. So as soon as you get your oil, you need to tell it what to do with a petition. So I'm taking this off. And I am just sticking my petition in the bottle. You might have to wiggle it around, because this one has like orange peels, dried orange peels in it. But yeah, so it's in the bottle. And we're just going to stick it back in. And if you like, you can add like a piece of hair or like some spit or something of a personal concern to this bottle, but you don't have to. It is enough to just put your petition in here, because that has your essence in it, and now it knows what to do and who to do it for, right? You can also charge it on your altar for a few days, 3, 6, 9 days, to get your spirit team acclimated with this oil. But once again, the petition is enough. So ways to use this oil. The easiest way to use this oil would be with this oil specifically, since it's for abundance, prosperity, and quick timeline shifts within, if you have a business or if you're starting a business, that's specifically what I made it for, changes to your finances. I like to anoint my hands with it, literally just rub some oil on my hands right before I work, right before I do something in alignment with that intention. I know some people like to use their oils as body oils. I don't necessarily like to do that. Some of them I will, splurge. I'll use that as a body oil influx sometimes too, because I always want that energy around me. But this one specifically, because it's created for work and like productivity, I only use it when I'm doing something in alignment with that intention. So you can think of it as like, okay, if this is a spell bottle, if this is a little bottle spell, right? The spell casts the intention. It bursts into the atmosphere, and I might do a video on spell versus ritual. Actually, I probably will do that next. But that's the spell. This is the spell. The ritual is now you carrying out the work, doing what you said you were going to do. Okay. And so we casted the spell, and every day we're using it as a ritual to kind of enforce that intention, right? And so of course I'm going to use it, since it's to enhance my business, I'm going to use it while I'm working on my business. Another way you can use it, if you are into spell work and magic, which I'm assuming you are if you're here, I like to anoint a yellow candle for visibility, for success, for strength, for vitality, right? Those the yellow correspondence. And so literally I'll carve my name in the candle, first of all, Michaela Rose. Sometimes I'll do like a money sign or something, and I'll either add some to my fingers like this and anoint the candle like that, or sometimes I'll literally just drop some oil on top of it and like let it run down. So essentially you're thinking of like, this candle is you, the oil is what you want to bring to you. So you're dousing this candle in what you want it to bring, what you want to bring to you. You're covering yourself as the candle in what you want to bring to you. I light it, and sometimes I like to use this as like a timekeeper, because listen, I'm a projector and I don't be having a whole bunch of energy, but I do like to have a time every single day where I am focused on a task to drive the needle forward. So with this one, since it's for business success and visibility and timeline shifts, the candle kind of burns out in like an hour. So I know if I'm working while this candle is built, the bare minimum, I'm working while this candle is lit, not built, sorry. I'm working while this candle is lit. So I know for a fact that at least for that time period, I'm energizing the spell, I'm praying over the spell, and I'm getting something done in accordance with the spell. Now, usually once I start working, it's hard for me to stop, but like getting into the groove, it's like, okay, at least while this candle is lit, I'm going to be working on my task, right? Another way you can use it is to anoint your petitions. So when you're writing, or you can anoint your hands before you write a petition. So when you're writing, like I said, you can anoint your hands, or after you're done, you can literally like drop some on the petition paper, right? I also like to use it in a diffuser. So you can use it in your diffuser while you're working, or while you're doing something money related, cash flow, business success related. You can also mark it on like, anoint like contracts, or you can write a check to yourself and anoint that. You can anoint your wallet. You can anoint your cash, because we want every dollar that we spend to be a reinvestment in us and in our business. And so, yeah, I'm trying to think another way. You can use it in spiritual baths. You know, making sure that you have herbs and things that you align your intentions with within the bath. Just a few drops is fine in the water. Pray over the water. I might make another video on spiritual baths too, but you know, add some to the water, pray over the water, clean yourself entirely, and then you can cover yourself in the spiritual bath that has the oil in it. Also, noting about being clean. If you are using this as a body oil, so let's say you're using this oil as an intention before you go to work, right? I'm gonna stick to that example because this is about money and success, right? You want to make sure your body is clean. You don't want to invite in funky energy, right? You want to give yourself a clean slate and, you know, cover yourself in this energy, because that's the energy that you're setting the intention for throughout the day. But that is pretty much it. It's very easy, guys, very simple. But I think the biggest thing is to definitely add your petition inside here, because that'll tell it what to do. You know, add a piece of hair, add some sweat, add some spit, whatever, add a personal concern. It could be a fingernail, whatever, into the bottle as well to personalize it and make it yours. But yeah, so like I said, this is Commerce Oil. It is on my shop at giftfromneptune.com, along with my other astrologically infused spell oils. If you guys want to check that out, I also have like some herbal blends up there that y'all love the pussy potion. And people really love the lucid blend as well. It gives you like a high without the high, you feel me? It heightens your intuition. But I have an intuition oil, I have a sugar baby oil, I have abundance oil, I have intuition oil. So, you know, go crazy on the site. And yeah, I'm open for readings. You guys can still join my Jupiter Masterclass. It is donation based. All of my classes are donation based. I have donation based readings, and whenever I do a ritual again, those will be donation. Well, yeah, those will be donation based as well. I also have an astrology mentorship or membership that includes my beginner's astrology course and all of the astrology masterclasses that I'll be teaching, that I have teach and will be teaching, and it's a one-time payment right now at this time that I'm speaking. So you guys can sign up for that. Otherwise, you know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and I will catch you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoy your oils, like I said before, you know, whether it's mine or someone else's. Bye.